Hello guys, this is Dinosaur Drawer. I know I'm on vacation right now, but I found a way to actually make more videos while my vacation, during my vacation actually. So yeah, I decided to redo the head of the Indominus Rex because at that time I made the video on how to draw the head of the Indominus Rex. I didn't knew very much about the Indominus Rex. I didn't knew the shapes. I hadn't. That was actually the second time I ever drawed it, because my original was the first time. So now I practiced some more, and it looks much more like the Indominus Rex from Jurassic World, and that's why I'm gonna redo the Indominus Rex. Well, I'm gonna do a new video on how to draw the Indominus Rex. So yeah. Okay, let's start. Oh. So I have to get my reference right. Don't want it to fall down again like all my other videos. So yeah, actually I'm using a 4B pencil. Don't know if the camera can see it, but it's a 4B pencil, and I am using this pencil because you can get very much detail with it and you can go very dark, and I like that fact. So let's start. We want to start with a long big oval right over here. So here's gonna be its neck, and here's gonna be its head. So this is where we're gonna start first. Yeah, let's make the oval of the head. Oh, let's just start a bit higher, so we can actually get its bottom jaw on paper. Actually, this is the second time I'm trying to do this video, because I actually already messed up with the bottom jaw. It didn't fit on the paper anymore, so yeah, that's a shame, I know. So this is where you're gonna start, with what you're gonna start. These are the basic lines, and then you want to refine that and make the lines of its snout, and those are a bit more like these, a bit more aggressive, just a little bit more T-Rex like, that's what you can call it. Then you get a big something like this, very big curved line over here. That's its upper jaw, also just like the T-Rex. And then you get something like this. So yeah, those are the basic lines of its upper jaw. So this is its whole upper jaw already. The only thing that's missing is its nose and all the holes and its horn. So we're gonna start with doing its eye circuit, and that's gonna be for right about over here, just like this S, and in the middle of this S you're going to get a straight line straight up, and then you're gonna start to draw the actual eye circuit right over here. And it's gonna be a little bit triangular like, sorry, like this. Then you want to add its ear, that's a bit triangular like, pointing upwards like this. It has to be a bit smaller than its eye circuit. And then you've got this huge hole, which is oval like, It's really big, really huge. And just copy the same shapes as I am drawing right now, so you can get a similar indominus rex head. So yeah, this is the sketch of the upper jaw of the indominus rex. So now you want to make the horn, and you don't want to make it all the way on top of its eye circuit. You want to go a little bit more forward, just like over here. Over here, and you go like this line, stop for about over there, and then, well, you can actually make it a bit bigger. One curved line over there, and that's its horn. So yeah, now I do think it already has a bit of a look of the indominus rex. That's my opinion. Now you want to refine these lines. So yeah. Now we're gonna focus on doing the its bottom jaw, and this is gonna be very tricky actually. If you aren't very good in drawing, then I suggest you to just take a closer look and pay attention right now. So yeah, you're just gonna draw the line. You can I want its mouth to be open this wide. You can make it open its mouth like this wide, whatever you want. So yeah, just like this, and I want it to be just as long as the upper jaw. So I'm gonna use my pencil over here, and I'm gonna almost like measure it and measure it again. So I want it to be a bit more longer. So this is long enough for me. So this is actually how long its bottom jaw is going to be. Now I want to copy this jaw lines, actually. I want to copy it as good as I can. So start over here, make a big curved line over here, let it go down, and a curve the other way, just like a huge F. And then we are finished. There we are. That's gonna be its jaw. So yeah, and still we're just at the sketch yet, so we're not really drawing and pressing down very hard. And I want its bottom jaw to be very thick, actually, very big jaw muscles. So yeah, that's basically it for the head. Now I'm gonna add its eye, and it's gonna be for about over here. So I drawed it not exactly in the middle. I drawed it a bit more upward, a bit more farther into the front of its eye circuit. So we're gonna make these lines, so you can just exactly know where your eye is gonna be, like this. Just make an oval shape. So yeah, that's gonna be its eye. Now we want its nose to be over here. huge nose, just like the T-Rex. And yeah, so let's now focus on doing well, let's first make the lines of its neck. So its neck is gonna be facing down a bit, like he's roaring and stuff, and so that's what we're gonna try to imitate. I'm gonna start to draw the bottom of its neck over here, and go up like this. Just like this. Alright. So yeah, this is the basic shape. Now we want to make this big jaw muscle. We're going to start over here, past the eye circuit, and then just go till there. That's going to be just right. Now let's focus on doing the teeth. So I didn't draw it exactly accurate like in a movie, but I gave it my own kind of way of in my memories how it should be. So one teeth, huge teeth. He's got very big teeth, unimaginably big. So just like that. One over there, one over here. Huge teeth. And they all got distinctive shapes into it. One smaller one over here, and one very big one over here. And so yeah, you have to actually make sure that they are not connected into the inside of its jaw. It's more like they are coming out of the jaw. Very weird actually. One over here. Then you leave a bit of room between them. One over here. Now they're getting smaller and smaller actually, and there are still some really big ones, but mostly they are getting smaller. So just like this. This should be good enough. So that's the upper jaw, and I forgot one teeth over here. Just like that. And one over here. Just like that. So yeah, I think that looks already pretty good, don't you think? Well, I do. Let's just erase some unnecessary lines. So yeah. Alright, now let's focus on doing the teeth on the bottom jaw, sorry. So one big one over here actually, and this one is pointing a bit outwards, and it is still connected to the outside of its jaw. Very weird. One over here, which is pointing a bit more inwards. Then you leave a bit of room between them. Over here one, and one over here. And these don't have to be perfect actually, because these are some very nasty teeth. just like in the movie. These are very, very nasty teeth. So I'm not even actually telling you how many teeth I'm drawing in or using. I'm just starting with some teeth and going along. Just use your own imagination and artwork into this. So yeah, now I want to make its eye, and I previously did a video on how to draw a dinosaur eye or a dragon eye. So if you haven't seen it, go to my channel and check it out. So yeah, this is just the same way. I'm gonna use the same technique and it will look pretty good. So I'm just first gonna draw its pupil, one stripe over here, and I want it to be about that long and also that long over there. So that's the basic. Let's now focus on the highlight spot. It's gonna be a highlight spot, and over here is also gonna be a very clear highlight spot. So yeah, on top is gonna be very much shadow, very dark shadow actually also, and then on the bottom you almost have no shadow at all. Also a bit of shadow over here. And I want a bit more shadow over there, because I want this to be a bit more darker. And then I'll make these lines even darker. So yeah, there you have it. A fairly realistic eye. And my reference fell down. So yeah, this is gonna be part 1 of how to draw the Indominus Rex head actually, and yeah, I'll do a part 2. Well, this was Steiner's Drawer, and goodbye.